Somewhere over the rainbow, you found my room. Hello, welcome to my channel, and I'm really happy to have you here because I get to share some cool news. I think it's cool. You know, our illustrious troll, Sophia. Well, I have had some sewing excitement lately, I suppose you could say, because I've wanted to make some clothes for her. And I haven't made clothes for something really, really small in a long time. I used to do that when I was very, very little. I wasn't very keen on Barbie, but whenever somebody I knew wanted to trade clothes, I would do that because that meant that I got new fabric and I could make new things. And I actually really like to do that. So sometimes I would actually make something, and it wasn't anything fancy, you know, it was just like a little stitch here, a little stitch there. And I would sell it for like $1, $2, $3. And it was a lot of fun. I mean, sewing is diverting. You need to concentrate. It's very focused. I love it. I love to sew. I love it. Well, I wanted to show you a couple of things that I'm actually really, really proud of because they turned out really well. But let me see if I can find this because I have a couple of them over here. One of them is almost done, and the other one is halfway. Will be nice. Now, this has a little kickstand, so give me a minute. I'm going to put this somewhere, hopefully stable, like my knee. That's definitely stable. Yeah. Alright. This is her skirt. I made it asymmetrical, and see, it's a little skirt. It's got a little swing to it, which I liked, and it's a little bit longer in the back than it is in the front, and tail. There's room for a tail. And then I finished everything off with with some satin ribbon, and I just I ironed it and folded it over, and then I sewed it into place, and that's how it came out. And then I'm also working on a top, and so far so good. Very basic, okay, but this one I just wanted it to be striking, so black and white stripes. And then this is more of that satin ribbon, and I have a little pinking right here. Then I can hem it, and I'll go around her, and look really cute. I'll show you. Watch, because I was able to take off her her arms off of her chest. That opened up the chest for me, so I could fit a shirt, which I thought was really cool. And the basic premise is a top, as you can see. The little top covers up to here, and then the skirt is adorable. Trust me. I am not gonna put it on her for sure yet because I want to save that for the end. But when I'm done, our little troll is going to have an outfit. I couldn't be happier. I've always loved doing this, and it's fun to create things because, you know, especially when say you run out of funds and you want something to do. Well, sewing is a great way to take that time. For instance, I have a pair of black velvet leggings, and they were gorgeous, really pretty fabric. But the waistband got really weird, the elastic got twisted, so I thought, okay. So I did a certain cut, and I cut out the middle part of them, and I will be darting and sewing by hand, basically a shrug. And it's going to have a cowl neck, and I'll have a shrug, and that will be great for whenever I have to go out in the sun, because that will provide some protection, which would be nice. And I have a black and white striped one that I'm working on as well for the same purpose. So I'm excited. Hoping I can find some lace and make it, a little foppish, because that's also fun. But Killstar came out with something that I really think you should go look at, because it's so cool looking. Although by encouraging you to look at it, it means that I have one less chance to get one for me. But they have a little stuffy called Don't Care, and I love it. It's a little monster. I love monsters. I don't know why. I have always sided with them. Whenever they're misunderstood, I'm the one that's there going, okay, let's try. And we'll try to communicate, and I try to figure stuff out. And it can be really rewarding, in a role play, or even a friendship. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. I want to see if maybe, hopefully they won't run out too soon. Because I'd really like to get one eventually. It's so cute. And I'm sewing curtains at the moment, and I'm doing a couple of other things as well. And it's all by hand, never learned how to use a sewing machine. The opportunity never presented itself. So yeah, that was, I suppose it was an oversight. I don't know. But yeah, it does take you out into the middle of nowhere. But yeah, the wind is blowing right now, and hopefully it'll bring in some cool air, and that would be really nice. I would love that. And I don't know, I hope you guys are doing all right. I think with our Prime Minister having recently lost his mind, I think we should all just take that into account. We're going to keep our masks on, we're going to be careful, social distance, and we're going to keep washing our hands, because we're not like him. And I don't understand why he's doing that, but just look after yourself, whatever you value, you will look after it. That's just the way it works. Oh my goodness. Well, if you have any questions for me, of course, you can always ask me. I'm always available. And I did want to say something. Gail, I have really enjoyed your comments, and I'm enjoying our exchange. It's been really great. And I remember you because you've been talking to me quite a bit, so I like that. So if anybody else wants to just chat, please contact me. I've put up all my contact information, so it's all available. And I just ask, don't be vulgar, and just share your stories. And if I have your permission, I may just make an announcement and say, if you send it to me, that's you giving me your permission. I'm not sure how that works, but I just want to get the information out there. I love storytelling. If that's what I'm doing, I like to read a book to someone or things like that. It's just really, it's great. So yeah. But also, please tell your friends or anybody else that you think might like what I have to say. Have them, come by, check me out, and if they like it, subscribe.